afternoon and happy Saturday, and welcome to an afternoon streaming of Despot's game. I'm going to put in a few more runs today and try and get that perfect mage build. So let's get into it. Let's see where we're at. So number one, I like to do that. And let's see if we can start with either a ring or a paddle or lamp. But we're now starting with the rings also, because I like the way that the ring starts become very efficient very quickly and do not need the paddle so much that way. Yes, it has some difficulties, but overall it has been quite good. Alright, so we got some zombies. Go ahead and see if we can use some of these guys first. That's about as far as I want to use those guys. So, I'm not going to grab another ring right now, because our build is fairly tight with this guy initially, and we can actually get through much of the second floor without him, provided that we go through zombies first. And that's a good pickup too. So, I still think that this guy hits a lot faster with the cooldown reduction. Maybe it's just the animation. I don't know. I'd like to confirm that. I don't actually have to eat here. Okay. Moving on. It's good to know where that is. And like I said, I'm going to wait on getting that ring yet. I'm not going to fight on yellow or red. Or I'm not fighting red. I'll fight on yellow, but not red. I want to get up to hit points as soon as possible. And I have found that focusing on the bigger mages is better. You need a mix of the mages. You need Thunderbolt. Without it, it becomes a lot less viable. Okay, this is looking good. If we can get this done early, I'd be very happy. 3 rings. Oh, man. Okay, let's go get our quest done. And I'm going to try to avoid these rooms as much as possible. Okay. Got another health upgrade. I think there might be a room over there too, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to take a look. Hopefully there's a teleport. There is. Good. That makes things a lot easier. So now we can just go ahead and finish this. And it'll be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to eat here. I only have to blow 1 food. Get a free dude, which gives us back some of our money we've spent, and we're just gonna walk down. And like I said, I want to save those rooms as much as possible. We'll get our 30 tokens, get our upgrade here, and we're going to level 3 sale. Okay. And I do plan on eating, so we're gonna go back up here, get our food done, and then go pick up some whatever guys we can pick up. I want to pick up right now. And I'm going to pick up one guy there. We're going to rank 3 store. I think rank 3 is where I want to be. I only want to pick him up on sale. I'm just going to get these guys in play because we are facing the flamethrower. And it's not going to be hard. Okay. Now we need a mage mutate, and that is a mage mutate. 50% attack, some good. And this is about the most perfect floor I could have really asked for in the beginning. We should go to 2 or 3. Nice. Looking good. So, the question is whether we go to 4 or not. We want to focus mostly on Foucault's and rings, so I think 4 makes more sense. Don't think 5 makes more sense, though. We're going to stick on 4 for a bit. And immediately get a payout for a Foucault in a paddle saving us 13 tokens. Which is pretty good. Alright, moving on. Now this should be mech for this whole floor. And it is. Check out what's down here. Good, is a TP. I'm going to try and save all the teleport pads for later. Another Foucault. Fantastic. BFG on sale. I don't want to... I both do and do not want to take the BFG on sale. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because the events that we get later, we can save 10 tokens anyway. So, not a big deal to take it. Like I said, I want to focus on bigger units. We don't actually have to put them in play yet. We still have one more feeding to go here. And it's going to be killer tomatoes with the man trap. Okay, there's a ring. That means we got a combo. You just need a rabbit and a hat now. Alright, this is about perfect for this whole level. Because then we can go back here, or go back here. That's 1 and 2. We'll be able to eat. And then fight the boss on green after getting these other areas. So we want a mage. Come on, mage mutate. Okay, weighted dice is okay. And we need to pick up some dudes. So we have Thunderbolt now. And we want to pick up... I don't want to pick it up unless it's on sale. Even if it's a rabbit and a hat. There it's on sale. So this is a combo. And I don't actually think that we need any more Lancers. Let's get this guy in play. We will get everything that we need by the end of the floors at this point because we have rank 4 store. That will not be an issue. And we're already seeing significant gains in power here. Alright, so we got a... Could have gotten a free... We got a free BFG here. I could have gotten 10 food, but I think I'm just going to take another BFG. Not exactly ideal, but it's okay. And we get a lot of Foucaults. Alright, let's get him in play. Get him leveled up. I probably should have taken the 10 food at that event, but I actually pushed the button before I realized it. See, I make mistakes too. Continuing on. Okay, I would like to get this Thunderbolt up, if possible. Man, we're getting a lot of Foucaults, and I like it a lot. Should not be a problem. It's not. Okay, something good, please. Mage attack is pretty good. So allow us to eat here. And then we'll go up again. Remember, we still don't have a hat yet. Or crossbow. Or a pitchfork. Man, Doc Ox for 5. So many hit points. Just an absurd amount of hit points for the cost. I feel like I want to try incorporating one of them into a run at some point. I'm still going to grab the smaller ones. But my focus is going to be on the bigger mages. Alright, that's going to be it for this floor. And we should only have one feeding left. We're going to have to get one more dude. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about this one. Because we should just murder everything quickly. Yeah. And this without level 2 Thunderbolt. Oh, if we hit this, we're in good shape. And we are going to hit it. I hope. This is unbelievable if we don't hit this. That was close. It was closer than I liked it to be. We may have to end up buying what we need at full price. Rather not, but you never know. Alright, hat, pitchfork. Crossbow on sale, good. Okay. There's our other dude for now. We need splash and attack speed. Or we need triple attack. Okay, there's triple attack. Okay. So now the way the dice kick in. Honestly, I'd like splash. Just splash. I mean, these are gonna die so fast now. Not even funny. Okay, there's a rabbit in a hat. I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna buy a pitchfork. Can't pass up a puka. One more roll. Okay. So we're gonna make sure you get a pitchfork. Alright. We very much need splash here. No, not wrong kind of splash. Come on, baby. Oh, we got Dracula's. Not splash, though. We are going to eat here and stock up. Alright, so this is all the teleports. So I want to save this teleport for the last one. Okay, so we got a rabbit in the hat already. We need a pitchfork. I don't need a pitchfork, but I would like to get a pitchfork that way. Of course, I can't really pass up because it keeps giving them to me. Okay, so there's going to be... Okay, so we got one there. One, two, three, four, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be the same thing either way. So let's go here first. Kill this one off. And see if we can get a pitchfork. Still not going to pass up on free ones. There's a pitchfork. Okay. We should not take any damage from the Octoboss now. Okay. So we got to save 25 tokens. You need to save 8 tokens. 8 tokens. And so it's rough that we're missing Splash here. This could have been it. This is Splash. We had the damage. But anyway, we need 8 tokens. Save 8 tokens. So let's see if we can get... There's a ring. That works. And can't afford that. We can go down to... We could get one of these. That's 7. That leaves us with 8. I think we will, because there's not much else that we can get. Alright, we have 8 tokens. Got a lot of Fukos. We got really lucky with the Fuko rolls. And these should die very quickly. Yeah, we won't take any damage here. Go ahead and get this perforating shot now. Okay, so I'm gonna do this like this. A little bit of management here. So just trying some new stuff out. Alright, let's do it. We have all rank 3 guys. Alright, this won't be a problem here. It's going to be tough to get high without Splash. The ones with Splash are going to be really difficult for us. Like, this doesn't have Splash. We're going to beat this. Wow, look at that damage. 1,000 damage. This is Super Punch, though. Yeah, Super Punch is amazing. But we got them because we have straight up damage. Our guys are doing... Alright, this is non-Super Punch damage. 802 because of our mutates, or stack mutates. And then that gets tripled. But we don't have Splash, so this build wrecks us. That's just flat out point. That was us wrecking us, and that's okay. The shooter builds are going to be tough without a hit point upgrade. We get a hit point upgrade, it's a different story. Or Splash. See, without the Splash... Oh, these guys have dodge, too. Yeah. So this is going to be... We're going to beat this one. That just don't matter. And... We're going to beat this one, too. Oh, they have Splash, maybe not. Yeah, the Splash is different. Very powerful. We should beat this one. That one's all over the place. But I liked where we're at with this. I think with the right mutates, we get there with that one. I think we just missed splash or health upgrade. Would have been good. We need splash and health upgrade, honestly. Don't think we need that much attack. But I don't know. Let's try again. I'm disappointed in a 55 run. Okay. I really prefer him to just be able to pick up the XP while I murder those guys. For food. Look, he's already 2. If I keep those guys around, they don't. Okay, well, you know what? We could do shooters, I guess. It's a very tough build to get done. Let's see if I get a paddle here. I don't. I get to get this room in the other room. But it feels like that kind of style I just did is the way to go. Why do you get a health upgrade with that? Those Filcos have 4,000 hit points. Well, maybe 2 health upgrades, but point is I get them really, really high in the health pool. And we need to do, I think I do need to do metabolism now. Ideally, this guy finishes up pretty close to full health. And we move on. Okay, so this is a free BFG, or 10% damage. Taking the 10% virtually every time. We need to get a couple of dudes up. In case we run into zombies. Done. Oh, quiet down. And there's the zombies that I was hoping to avoid. But it's okay, we got 2 shooters. So, and they have super punch. Now we need to get the bouncing bullets upgrade. Got it. Let me pull this guy back a little bit. Let them get a couple shots out. The super punch is really important with the bouncing bullets because your bounce has less damage than the first one, from what I've seen. So pumping up that initial damage means that your subsequent damages, your bounce damages, are higher. So they'll be able to kill 2 with the first volley, or almost fully kill 2. Oh wow, that's not good for us. At least we kept the lance. That is half the battle right there. And looking like there's something over here. There is more zombos. And that, but as these level up, these rooms become easier. So we lost some EXP there. It's not such a big deal. I think we are gonna probably, are we? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna fight here. And hope the lance survives. It survived. But he's weak. And we can't really afford to buy anything else right now. Hopefully that health upgrade carries us. Dang it. I thought for sure that would carry us. Alright, let's see what this mutate is. I think we just die here. But we may not. But let's see. We do have super punch. We have a lot of health. Shooter Fury is okay, but I would like to get perforate. Yeah, there it is. Perforating shots. Okay, and honestly, we're going to pick up rubber bullets right here. We don't have any lancers. Just kind of have to lean into what you have. So we need to get one of these dudes and more shooters. And hopefully we can do this with 3 shooters. It is the Necromancer. He is fairly easy. It's entirely possible that we can do this with just this. But don't fret. This run's not over yet. It's the mutates that are more important. Okay. Use this guy to tank a couple hits. I know, we're cutting it close. But let's go get our tokens. So we now have 3 of the weakest units in the game going up against the boss. And I am fairly confident that we're going to win this fight. Okay. I'm very confident we're going to win this fight. So we're going to do that. We're going to put this guy here and guys all together and fight. And we do win the fight. Got it. Alright. Sale time. Moving on. This is okay at this point. I would have rather have taken this one, but you know what? It seems okay. That's on sale. For a paddle. Lots of guns. More guns, please. More guns. More guns. Okay. And these are all going into play. And run restored. Slightly less efficient. I get it, but still workable. And we're going to need more dudes because these guys are... Well, we're dead. I'm dead. Losing that lance earlier and not getting it back was run ending. Was very much run ending. Wasn't much we can do about it either. There's a paddle. That's paddling. Okay. I like to fight the Doc Ock first. Shoot a super punch. Let's go to this room. The paddle's great because of the increased armor and hit points, obviously. Having that extra armor means that we can take this room with very little problems. We're going to grab this now, because we can. We're not going to put them in play. But we can grab them. Definitely going to do this. Okay. And we got a free BFG. That is good to go. Grab these 2 guys. We are not going to put them in play yet, though. We're going to try and get to the event first. Let's paddle 2 shots to these guys. Virtually whatever we would have come up against, we could beat at this point with the paddle. We can do the whole second floor of the paddle when it's back. We're not going to do that, but we are going to do the event first, if we can find it. And I'm glad we came back here first. Okay. Because that is a lot of food to waste if we have more than one guy. This is going to result in a bunch more units for us. And we can fight on red. It's a little dicey, yeah. We can do it. And we're going to go up here and heal. And this is where we're going to put some more guys in play. Because he'll actually heal off this. Okay. Do I want to put more guys in play? This will burn more food to do this. I don't know where. I don't think we can. I think we have to find the event first. There's the event. That means we won't get any more dudes. Okay, there's one more shot there. That's good. And what do we have? We have super punch. So we're looking for... Flash is fine. Alright. So we gotta go a bit of a jog. We could go through the boss. But seems a little redundant though, and I could be hitting here, getting some units, and then getting them some EXP with the boss when this doesn't cost a lot of food to do. And I do want to heal. Okay. So we'll head back. We have a rip a token at the bank. Okay. 30 tokens, obviously. Okay. We eat here. We're gonna pump our dude up. Get level 1 sail, and probably gonna get rubber bullets now, because we have a full comp. I mean, we have enough guys here. We don't actually have to dig for anything right now. I'd like to get a lance. It's not mandatory, but there's one. And that should be good for now. Let's go ahead and continue on and beat the boss and head down. This is one of those situations where you want to do this. Okay. Excellently done. We gained hit points there. Shooter bonus health. Okay, you don't think this is big? It's big. Because of the health upgrade. So these are normally around 300 and something hit points. Now they're 460. Because of that. I want to see what this floor is. It's a crossbow. I'd like to get a crossbow on sale. Or for free. So, let's see what the floor is made up of. And it might be gorillas. Yeah, these could appear on either floor. I think they most likely to appear in... I think it's going to appear in any floor. So, this doesn't tell us anything. This will tell us something here, though. And it looks like we're on the robot floor. Oh, tomatoes. Good. So we don't need... Actually, we probably do. Given the fact that the leeches... I mean, this is a blessing that we got tomatoes. There's perforating shots. That's what we're looking for. Exactly what we're looking for right here. We have 3 moves. That's good for us. It'll put us here when we eat. Although I'm not sure that we will be able to... This is a big group. It's not a big group. It should be okay. And we do have Super Punch to make up for the damage deficiency we're in right now. So we're going to move 2 and eat. That's going to work out just about perfect. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to go up. Probably to 15 for the 4th floor. Awfully tempting, but no. I would like a crossbow on sale, although I don't want to skip the event. So let's do that. Let's go with this. We'll go with 12 for now. This feels like it's an appropriate number to have at this juncture. And we'll get through this no problem with 12 guys. Now we want to see Bandit or Arbalist. We got Arbalist. That's really fortunate for us. We don't have to buy one. Very fortunate. I want to go to 15 units now. Okay. There's 15 units. All right. Looking good. that right, son? Wow. You're an amazing boy, and I'm proud of you. Alright. So we'll get our mutate. Make these guys even more efficient for this floor. I got a feeling the boss is back here. But we're already here. And we missed a mutate. Which is not good. So this ain't gonna be a number 1 build, but you know what? Let's finish the build. Let's see where we're at. We already know how to make a number 1 build for shooters, so this isn't a big loss. But we'll put another shooter build up there for mages to run through tough. Give them a little bit more problems. So the boss is here then. Means that I want to put in more guys to play. You only have 1 more feeding. You're not getting lucky here. Take a crossbow and sail. Okay. So we're good on that front now. Could have been worse. Still only have 1 more feeding. We want splash and plus attack. Or plus attack speed, probably better. Need to... This is a little tricky. We're gonna have to take both at once. I'm gonna put the crossbows in the back here. And hope we're not bugged. Okay, we're not bugged. That's the good news. We're gonna need a guided tank over here, one of these guys. It's just nothing we can do about it. Alright, that's what we're gonna run with like that. Just have him tank. Alright, that worked out well. Better than I thought it was gonna work out. Oh, we lost one. No, we didn't lose one, dude. We already had that. Alright, moving on. Hopefully we don't lose anything too good. Okay, we lost 1 little dude. That's a net gain for us. And we just replace him. Okay. So, we're going to get our food, map up the whole place, eat, and then stock up. We do very much need a plus attack upgrade. You guys are not going to survive very long without one. Hopefully we get it here. This is a good room for us. Without an attack, okay, there's splash. That's very good. It's sort of an attack upgrade, but okay. So now we know where the boss is. Get our food. Next, we have a pad there. We absolutely cannot eat until later. Late as possible. Okay. Okay, now we'll eat here. This will bump up our... it means there's probably going to be a teleport there. Alright, this will bump up our damage, so we'll just start murdering everything. Okay. I'm going to go here first because I want the EXP in these 2 rooms. Okay, now we need to stock up. the max. Such a tease with all the mages. It gives you on sale. You're going shooters. And vice versa. Those are a couple lucky rolls. We're going to spend it all here. Okay, the problem we're going to run into here is this is a problem. There is another possibility that there's another pad this way, but I don't think there is. Yeah, because how many moves we have? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And get most of it what we need. I need shooter attack. That's not going to cut it. They do not have enough hit points. Okay. Explosive attack probably will, since we have mostly small dudes. Okay, we got both big splashes. We don't have any real plus attack though. At least we got this bonus upgrade from earlier. So we're going to spend down everything here. And the explosive bullets do a lot, and we're going to need another lance, I think. So let's just get that now. We're going to need another lance because we don't have a damage upgrade. So this is what we're going to roll with. We have to take this one because we won't have enough tokens for a final level of bouncing bullets if we don't. This is still going to be rough on whether or not we can actually kill the Octoboss before he gets into our back. So I'm not sure how this is going to do. We did miss a mutate. This will do well provided we can kill the Octoboss. So let's spread this guy out. See where we're at here. Okay. Alright. I'm thinking we're going to probably, if we do survive, this is going to be in the top 20. We did miss this mutate here, so it's not going to be number 1. But this is a good, solid set of mutates here. That's with the super punch. So we got all the splash. We didn't miss a 20 splash, but we have the 10% splash, which is pretty good. So let's see what we do. You just got to make sure that the Octoboss keeps going after these Lancers. We're fighting on red too, so this is going to be tough. As long as the Lancers don't go down, we're going to be in good shape. Okay, come on, you got to kill the Octoboss. Come on, bro. Okay, we didn't lose any shooters. That's the important thing. We did lose all the Lancers, but they're not important. So let's move down. Oh, I forgot to get bouncing bullets. Damn it. Messed up. That's going to cost me 20 ranks. It was such a tense fight with the Octoboss, though, you know? Yeah, we should pass this, no problem, too. Yeah. We have so much splash. We might die here. We, in fact, do die here. Oh, we passed this one. Wow. Man, splash is so good. I thought for sure we were dying to the 31 build. Alright. So we are going to make top 20 because we're going to murder this. Or get murdered. Wow. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Splash. Man, they do a lot of damage. They don't have hit points now, do they? I thought for sure we were going to beat our build. Yeah, this is the problem here with the shooters. If don't get the extra damage. You just can't get over the hump. Maybe beat this one? I don't know. No, this one's too good. This is that crazy wacky build I had with damage return and triple attack. Or quad attack. Yeah, wow. Close. So, cost me a couple ranks not getting that bouncing bullet. We would have won that fight. We would have also won this fight with the bouncing bullets. So we got 23. It's not bad for missing one mutate. But let's go again. Got another run and re left for today, I think. Before I head off to the casino, play some Pokemon. Grab a lance. Lance or paddle. I don't think matters that much, honestly. I've had #1 runs with both. I mean, runs that stayed #1, not just got #1. Because you can get a run to #1 early in the week. Like when after the reset, you get #1, you're like, woohoo! But getting that one to stay for the month, for the entire season, that's a whole other story. Getting here and make it keep there. This is a perfect shooter build. I have never had a better shooter build than this build. This will stay #1. It is nearly impossible to get, and it'll stay there. We're not looking for shooter fear. The shooter attack is fairly low. It doesn't fear enough, and it doesn't add the kind of damage we need to. We need to absolutely just murder anything we come up against. Okay, so let's take this, see if we're fighting zombies or not. And we are, so we'll move him up, these guys back. Peterson told me to do this. He might be right about it, but I don't like the fact that I'm not level 2 right now. And I'm just going to murder these guys now. I saved a lot of hit points there. That should be enough. Now that allows me to get vampirism for the Doc Ock fight. We're still fighting on green, which is good. Shooter super punch. Okay, I'm going to, if I can get a shooter build up again, I'm just going to do it. I'm tired of missing so many fights because I'm going for that mage build, but it's just too boring right now. We don't even know what the final game is going to entail. I was talking with the developers today about it, and adding there's going to be a lot more events, more mutates, and more games. It's going to be a much longer game. That in mind, the amount of perfect builds is going to decrease exponentially. It's going to be almost impossible to get a perfect build, which is good because that means you're going to battle with imperfect builds for the top, which is more what you want. There won't be an ability to get a perfect build. It'll be too incredibly rare. It'll be 1 in a trillion chance at that point. Depending on even 1 or 2 additional permutations to this makes the ability to get a perfect build so much harder. Ask no questions, tell no lies. We're going to try and get as far as we can with this lance. And we got mech, so that's exactly what we're looking for. Since these one-shot everything anyway. We can continue this for quite a while just with this one guy. So we're going to do that, and we're going to eat at nearly every opportunity we have. Because we'll save some extra. We are going to go shooters, so we're going to start grabbing shooters. We're going to save the extra money by completing the event first, provided we can find it. Okay, so we do need a shooter. There's exactly what we're looking for. Perforating shots in the first, second or third floor. So that is stage 1 check. And this Lancer is capable of going through the entire floor on its own, especially with these health upgrades. It would be nice to be able to get some units before we take on the flamethrower, but it is in no way necessary at all. Especially after he gets this other health upgrade. And I am going to burn another food here. Okay, I'm going to stay away from this room for now. Movement is not a problem right now, given we only have one guy. That's why we have one guy, so we can move around the entire map with no problems whatsoever. Okay, we have max health now. And we'll get the level of sail, so we can take advantage of that. And that's all we need for this build. So far for mutates. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I hope... Okay, so it's way over there. Which is good. It's not bad when you have one guy. Means we can get there and back minimally. Alright. Save that room there. That will be the last room this floor. I will have to eat here, or else I have to eat with 2 dudes, so might as well eat with 1. Okay, and there's our free zombie. So that restores 2 of the food already. So we saved a lot of tokens, and we're going to be able to get some additional EXP here. So, head there. Is the EXP worth what we're going to pay for this? We only really need to get 1 or 2 dudes. And that's just to soak up the EXP from the boss. So if we're over half, which we will be eating again, because we're going to be on red. And it's cheaper to do this than not. We are going to pick up probably 2 dudes here. Jeez, they are rough. Okay. So, roll once. Okay, we got 2 dudes. And we're primarily doing this almost exclusively just because we want to take advantage of the EXP from the flamethrower and the other guys that are there. So let's go ahead and get our second bouncing bullets. And move on to the boss. And we can fight this on yellow. Actually, do we want to fight it on yellow? It's the question. I think we're going to be going up to a bunch more units after this. So I'm gonna go down and try and go up to 7 or 10 units after this. They won't lose any value here. See how they're only 2.5. So we want to make sure that we're not losing any EXP value, because EXP is a resource in this, just like anything else. Okay, so we're looking for dudes now, shooters, and we want to go up to a significant amount because we haven't gotten a paddle yet. That's the other thing we're looking for, is a paddle. Okay. But paddle's not always reliable, so we're going to get a bunch of dudes in play, and I want to complete a full bank here. And that's what I want for this area right now. Until we get a paddle, we have to rely on DPS, or else this guy will die. Okay, we're going to dig for a paddle again. We're going to dig 2. And that's all we can dig. As these guys level, they're obviously going to get more powerful, which is going to take the burden off of our dude. Alright, I'm not going to get the food right now because I want to make sure that we have enough money to get a paddle. And we still have 6 moves left. It's an enormous amount of moves. We're going to be fine. Okay. We do need a paddle. We cannot pass up guns, though. There's a paddle. Dang it, I cannot believe I just did that. That sucks. Okay, well, given the fact that I just did that, we have to go all in on DPS. And hope this is a good mutate. Okay, well, that's fortunate. We don't need any of that. No. Well, this is not good for us. Not looking good. Hopefully we can just DPS these out. This is... We do have a lot of hit points. Alright, let's do this. Pretty much gonna be going all in here. Okay. We're going to have to fight these both on red. At least we didn't lose the lance. That would have been an absolute disaster to lose the lance. Okay. We get to fight on green, so that's a plus. Okay. Let's get in here and fight and go ahead and heal up a little bit. And we shouldn't honestly have a problem once we're fighting on green. The amount of damage they do is considerable once they get into the green territory, even without any upgrades. So, heading down. I guess we take the free Arbalest again. We're looking for a paddle, obviously. And we did not get it, which means that we are going to put more guys in play, because it's a desperation move at this point. And it's entirely my fault. So, yeah. I'll put these in the back a little bit. We heal up. We have to absolutely DPS everything out now. And honestly, probably too far gone to use Lancers at this point. Although, that one's on sale. And that is rough to pass up. But at level 1, they just don't have a lot of hit points. I'm probably going to put this guy in the back for now. I'm just going to focus on trying to DPS him out with the shooters. Either these guys get to critical mass with their shots or they don't. Because they have Fury. Every time they do an attack, they upgrade by 50 damage. Okay. So, getting a good mutate here would put a lot of pressure off. And that's a good room for us. So, we need a good shooter mutate here. Did not get one. That's really bad for us. What we could do is... There's Megheads in there, but... Maybe use an emitter. And a Doc Hawk. We get... Doc Hawks are good tanks. Maybe we do that. Maybe we go up and use Doc Hawks. Tank. We have one more slot for a unit. So there's a pitchfork. I'm gonna grab one set of these dudes. And I'm gonna kind of bank them up for now. And I'm glad we have teleports here so that we can actually get some food. Okay, finally we have dodge. Okay. Now the whole world changes. And like I said, I'm glad we have this over here. So now we can get this other set of food. So we'll get to fight on green. I don't know, this emitter might actually come in handy now. If you're going to get eggheads and you're going to use emitters, then 100% health upgrade is probably pretty solid. Alright, we got to take the hurt guys and put them in the back. Still don't have a BFG, do we? That's a big problem. So, the hurt guys, you go in the back. Even more in the back of that. Okay. I want him to take most of the damage since he's got significant hit points. Okay. And we're going to have this shooter tank this guy. And that should be good. He can tank one of these dudes, and it won't be an issue. Yeah. Okay. Yay, thrower dodge. Okay, we need one of these. And there's a paddle too. I just passed it up. Paddle's not so much of a priority now. Tell you the truth. I want to try and get these emitters in the back up. We don't have secret knowledge though. The one thing we don't have. That's probably okay. Okay, turrets are pretty good, but kind of looking for a couple specific things here. I'm gonna go up one more. I'm gonna really try and dig for a Doc Ock. I love Mage Super Punch so much. So, this mana drain. Possible we just remove their ability to do damage and then use the mana drain to let the eggheads work longer. That's a possibility. So there's a grav gun. That means we only need a Doc Ock left. There's a Doc Ock and a paddle. Looking pretty solid, I think. We need food quite badly. I'm gonna put it all in play though. Okay. Alright, so we got one full emitter. Well, I gotta want another one. And the dodge is now pretty good. I'm so happy to see a food teleport there. I have no idea. I'm gonna shoot a Draculash. I mean, that could kind of work. We're gonna mana burn. Let's try it. I mean, worst thing that happen is we just fail to run. But you never know. Maybe we hit on a combo that's just so spectacular. Never been thought of before. Okay. Doc Ocks have an enormous amount of hit points. When you double it, it's even ridiculous. So I can see this working. Okay, I get to get the food here, finally. Okay. And we need a fry and a burger. We're one over, but that's okay. Okay, we eat. Now we're all in green. And now I just want to pick up, honestly, 4 more of these eggheads. I don't even think bouncing bullets is a priority. It might be, honestly, the mana drain. They just remove all the mana at first. Okay, so I want to get 1, 2. I need a BFG. Okay, that's good enough for that. I need a BFG more than I need anything else. That's 6. I think we have to just dig for a BFG now. We don't have a BFG. And it doesn't even matter if we don't get anything else. Okay, we got a BFG. Okay. The second level bounce is not that important, honestly. Getting this BFG, super important. Alright, this is interesting to me. I don't know how this is going to do, but we got 2 full sets of eggheads for emitters, and we got a bunch of mana burn. Look, so they're completely out of mana after the first shot. Which means that we shouldn't get thunderbolted. That was interesting. That worked better than I thought it was going to. Well, we have some stuff to spend here. So, I guess we will give some egghead explosions. Alright, sure. Why not? Let's put this out here like this. And see how it goes. NSK is our first opponent. Oh wow, we are getting absolutely murdered. Wow. Is this my build? Oh no, this is a fighter build? I just got some good stuff there. We don't have enough damage for the shooters. The shooters are about useless right now. Yeah. So, we found out that this does not work. And that's okay. We can do fun runs and see if they work. I think if we had shooter damage, it might, because they are surviving for quite a bit, but these guys don't care about mana. I just wish we were doing more damage. I mean, they can be getting buffed by the emitters, but also we don't have secret knowledge, so the emitters take forever to get up. I could have put the eggheads up front and used them as tanks. That'd have been possibly viable. So this is our first run that's in the bottom 250. Ugh. Well, that's my time for today. I am going out to play some poker, try and make some money, or be frustrated and tortured for 6 or 7 hours. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Remember to follow me if you want to know when I go online again. This is probably the favorite game for me to stream. And we are still #1 in it. I'm waiting for my buddy here to surpass me so we can surpass him again. Keep playing Leapfrog. But frankly, I don't think this build's getting beat here. This is